it's all in God's hand. You know, he like football. Hopefully, governor and AAA sports don't take that away from us, because that's big. And my senior year, that's gonna be big. You know, time where family get together. And it's last year, being around your friends and family before you go off to college.
It's going to make it hard because we've worked ever since 7th grade to be up in this position right now how we are, and we've worked hard every day. And
it'd be pretty silly to go through all this practice and in the heat and then not have a season. But then, you know, sometimes you sit back and you think, man, what if we're coming out here and we don't get a season?
It's weird. It's just it doesn't feel right whenever you gotta squat, then put on the mask, and it doesn't feel like you're actually getting the workout. But
well, it's like I don't want to think about it. I come to practice every day, you know, we got to wear a mask, so what? And just see what happens. You know, if the worst happens, it happens. If the good happens, that's great. You know, the sooner we get to play our season, the better.
It really stink not to have a senior year. Working all this time up to now, to not have one would just be, it'd be awful. No matter the circumstances, having fans, not having fans, really don't care at this point, just hoping that we get to play.
I hope we have a season, but we're preparing for a season. I got to keep positive and keep telling myself that we will have a season, and just keep telling myself that we're going to play and nothing will be canceled.
Friday nights are just a time for family and friends to come together and to celebrate for their family and friends, just a time to experience some good memories. And I think that would just be tough for especially the seniors, but whatever happens, we can't control what we can't control. So
you can't really control what's out of your hands. So as you just know, you can control what you can do. Like Coach say, every day is about attitude and effort. So when it comes, if the season goes, sad deal, but we got to be prepared and ready for the season.
Well, I mean, it's in the back of your head, you know. I may not get to play, but you know, you don't get to do this for the rest of your life, maybe. So you show up every day and you just put the work in. You just think, well, I'm gonna get to play.
You know, we try to push it aside and think, you know, we're definitely gonna have the season, but with all the talk going around, just really hoping that we get to have it, and if we don't, it'll really hurt us for sure.
I'm just taking it as we're going to play like normal. All I can do as a player is just try my best every single day, prepare my best for the games, and we'll just see how it pans out.
I mean, honestly, that's not a thought in my mind. I just want to keep positive and just continue to work and continue to grind.
It's scary, but all we can do is practice like there's going to be a season. Just keep pushing, keep grinding, and it'd be a huge shock. Everybody loves football around here.
I mean, you have adversity in life and in football every year. I mean, we just got to overcome it, keep practicing like we're going to have a season.
So we go day by day. We're just going to control what we can control, and we're going to prepare to the best of our ability to go out and compete for that state championship. And if the opportunity comes knocking, we'll be ready for it. But if it doesn't, then it doesn't.
I think it'd be a real shock to the community. You know, the community around here really loves its football, so if it didn't have football, it'd be a ghost town here on Friday nights.
Yeah, I don't really think about it, but like, it doesn't matter when, really. I just want to have a season. Like, I just want to be able to play with these senior guys that I've been playing with for 4 years and finally have one last go at it.
Yeah, you know, it's scary. Yeah, I mean, not just the season, but just the disease going out there. So many people getting it, and having the chance of getting it is really scary. But we just try to focus on football, and hopefully we'll get a season.
Just put it in God's hand, hoping for a good season, hoping we have a season. And if we do, it's going to be a scary sight.
Work like we're going to have a season, because there's always that chance that we will, and hopefully we will. Right now we have to put in the work as if we were going to have a season, and so we'll be ready and prepared.
I think that we just need to keep coming to practice and show up, get stronger, faster, smarter, play like we have a season coming. Like, just know that there is, and you just got to keep going.
My mindset is to just take one day at a time and control the controllables. You know, you can't really control what goes on outside the football field or outside the weight room, but you can control what goes on inside the white lines and in the weight room.
When you're out here, the only thing, you just think that we're playing, because I mean, it'd be pretty silly to go through all this practice and in the heat, especially being a senior. It's definitely tough to think about that. So I mean, we just try and, you know, one step at a time and do what we've been asked to do so we can have a season.
Try to just do my best and work as hard as I can for, just in case if the season does come or when the season comes, I'll be prepared.
Keep grinding because there's anybody that can take your position at any time, and you've just got to stay after it and try to be the best.
We're coming to work every day. We're preparing for that, like we're going to play on September 4th. We're wanting to anyways, and if it gets canceled, you know, it's going to be devastating to us, but we're hoping we're going to get to play it.
Well, the coaches are doing good by keeping us in our groups and just making sure we have our masks on and just staying apart.
Mindset is like really hoping that we have a season, because it'd be really huge if we didn't. It'd really stink because I played football my life.